Hello everybody, it's me Charlotte. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day so far today. Today's video, I am bringing it back to where it all started, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to knit the birch stitch. Now, my channel didn't start with the birch stitch, but it started with showing you guys how to knit certain stitches and patterns, and that's what this is today. This is the birch stitch. It just so happens to be my favorite stitch of the week, and it is beginner friendly, and it's only a 2-row repeat. Now, when I say beginner friendly, I mean someone who knows how to knit, not like complicated stitches. If you know how to do the knit stitch and the purl stitch, you can do this birch stitch. So we're going to go over it. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Again, super easy. And yeah, before we get into today's video though, real quick, I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so now and click that bell icon. When you do, you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And always check out the description below this video. It'll have tons of links to tons of different things. So I'm going to shut up now and we're going to get started on how to knit the birch stitch. So this is what it looks like in the front. This is what it looks like in the back. I think both sides are nice, and again, very easy to do. It's kind of like a ribbing basically, but I like it. So we're going to get started. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and I have something exciting to show you guys. These are my new scissors. My husband got these for me back around Christmas time. So yeah, these are my new scissors, and they will never cut anything other than yarn. Like no paper, no cardboard, nothing but yarn. They are super sharp, and I absolutely love them. I'm fearful of them. I'm scared of them because they are so sharp, but they cut so nicely. Okay, I just wanted to share my new scissors with you guys that I'm afraid to use and barely ever use because I'm afraid of them. All right, birch stitch, I'm taking this one off. I know I should have just recorded when I was knitting the sample, but yeah, I don't think that far ahead. So the birch stitch is going to be multiples of 6 plus 3. And if you don't know what that means, I'm going to show you right now. Basically, you're going to make a slip knot. And if you don't know how to make a slip knot, there are tons of videos on YouTube on how to make a slip knot. But if you know how to knit and purl, you should know how to make a slip knot. So make a slip knot, put it on your needle, and now you're going to cast on in multiples of 6 plus 3. And what that means is you're going to count this as your first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that was one multiple of 6. I want to make it longer, so I'm going to do another multiple of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll do one more multiple of 6 just because we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now that is as wide as I want it, so now I'm going to do my plus 3, which comes at the end. So I did my multiples of 6 plus 3 at the end. 1, 2, and 3. Now we are ready to begin the birch stitch. So I'm going to bring you guys in closer so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to try to stay within frame. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, row 1. Remember I said it's a 2-row repeat. So row 1 is going to be purl 3. So we're going to purl the first 3 stitches. Here's 1, and if you can hear my dog in the background, I apologize. He really wants out here with me. Here's 2 and 3. Now we're going to knit 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And that is the repeat for this row. Row 1 is just going to be purl 3, knit 3, purl 3, knit 3, and you're going to end on a purl 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to knit 3. Is my camera not focusing? Probably not. I apologize. Here, let me bring you guys out just a little bit. Maybe that'll be better. So we have 1, 2, and 3. and then we're going to purl 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to end this row with a purl 3. We have 3 stitches left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was a row 1 of our 2-row repeat. So we're going to turn here and we're going to go with a row 2. Row 2 is like this. You're going to start out with a knit 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to purl 1. You're going to knit 1, and you're going to purl 1. So that is the repeat for row 2 is going to be knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. And then we start over with knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. And we're going to end this row with a knit 3. So you have 1, 2, and 3. And that was the 2 rows. Very easy. I think it's easy. I think you guys can do it with practice. I also was wondering, I know I have a lot of people who watch my channel who strictly just crochet and they don't knit at all. If you would be interested in learning how to knit, let me know in the comments below, and I may start back up my Learn How to Knit series. I started one a long time ago when I first started knitting, and I think I could do it a little better now. So if you're interested in learning how to knit, let me know in the comments below, and I will start that series back up teaching you how to knit. Okay, so again, we're starting over with our 2-row repeat. We just finished row 2. This is again a row 1, and for row 1 is going to be purl 3, 1, 2, 3, and then knit 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're just going to continue that all the way to the end, purling 3, knitting 3, and that will be your first row of your 2-row repeat. We're going to knit 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to purl 3, 1, 2, 3, and then knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to end with our purl 3, 1, 2, and 3. That was the row 1 of our 2-row repeat, and now row 2 is going to be knit 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. And then you just start that whole sequence over again by knitting 3, 1, 2, 3, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, and then knit 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, and then end with a knit 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, that is how you knit the birch stitch. It's pretty easy, 2-row repeat, and when you want to bind off, you just bind off in pattern. And how I would do it is, this is a purl 3, so I would purl 1 and 2, and then I would slip that first one over. Again, if you know how to knit, you know how to bind off, but binding off in pattern, I have another knit stitch here, or purl stitch here. I'm going to purl 1, slip that one over, and now I have 3 knit stitches, so I'm going to knit this one because it's a knit stitch, and then I'm just going to pass this one over, and then I have another knit stitch. I'm going to knit it, pass it over, another knit stitch, I'm going to knit it, pass it over, and now I'm back to my purl stitches, so I'm going to purl the next one, and then I'm going to pass this over, purl my next one because it's a purl stitch, and that's how you bind off in pattern. You just continue with the pattern, but you bind off as you go, and that's what it looks like. So again, that was the Birch Stitch. I think it was easy. Like I said, if you know how to knit and purl, you guys can do this. And if you're interested in learning how to knit, if you've never knit before and you want to learn how to knit, let me know in the comments below, and I will start that series again on teaching everyone how to knit if they're interested. And yes, so that was my video for today, you guys. I hope you liked it. I haven't done one of these in a long while, so it may not be the best. I do apologize if it's not. But if you like what you see and you think my channel might be interesting, because it might be, it might not be, but subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell icon. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to check out all the links in the description below. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps me out so much when you leave comments and give thumbs ups. So I would be very appreciative. So thank you guys. And until next time, I hope you all have a super wonderful, fabulous day. Happy knitting, happy crocheting, you guys. Bye.